Come on, Wes, you gotta do this. Tell you guys a quick story about FC3, right? So the way the production was for crew battles back in the day was cool. Bach, he was really good. I guess for our time, that production was godlike. But I still think if someone just upgraded the camera angles, maybe some of the graphics, and took the blueprint of what Bach did and made that how crew battles back in the days are and converted it to now, it'll be dope. Because before your match started, they'll have the person's face, and then they'll have like I forgot where he got the instrumental or the beat from. I think he got it from basketball or something like that. The crew battles work. They'll show a picture of your face, your role in the team, I think the character you pick, where you from, your name, all of that stuff, details. And then they'll tell your opponent, or rather they'll show your opponent as well, and then they'll put the two heads to each other, and then put verses in the middle. Then they'll go to the match. Then they'll transition to the match. It was pretty dope for its time. And then the way Bach had the camera angle, he had it angled to where it looked over the crowd, so you see the whole entire crowd's reaction. Like, I guess it was like a bird's eye view, so you see everybody within the gymnasium, because FC was filmed in the gymnasium. Another thing, the reason why FC is so godlike to me, there was more things. It was I think it was the first 24-hour tournament. Well, they didn't run the tournament for 24 hours, but it was the first tournament that allowed friendlies, or whatever you want to call it, exhibition matches, to be 24 hours. So the reason why was because everything was inside of a church. The church was basically a gymnasium, and then a gymnasium at the bottom, and then at the top was these little office rooms. I think office rooms and all different types of rooms, and that's where everybody stayed at. So you had people bring their sleeping bags and just sleep in there. And the cool thing about it was, you paid your entry fee for the tournament, whatever, you paid your entry fee into the tournament, then you paid your you paid your venue fee for the tournament, and then you paid your venue fee, then you paid your entry fee to whatever event of the tournament, or whatever event you wanted to play inside of the tournament. Oh, another thing about it was, since almost everybody stayed inside of that place, they gave us breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you could pay that as part of your entry, or as part of your venue fee to the event. So that was cool. So in the morning you had, like, I think they had pancakes, eggs, a whole bunch of stuff, like, orange juice, not no freaking bull crap lunch and dinner and stuff like that. Like, not no bull crap snacks and stuff. They had, I wouldn't say they super healthy, but they hearty. They stuff that's pretty much that'll get you by through the day. Not like chips and freaking Lunchables and all this other nonsense that these gamers be eating at tournaments. So they provided that with you, and you was able to stay in the facility, and they had different activities that you could play. You could play dodgeball. I think it was table. I think it's called table hockey. Everyone played dodgeball. Dodgeball was the thing there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here, Big C!
You got this, Big C!
He's out of breath. Leave him alone.
Get all the balls from that room.
Catch your breath. They don't have any balls. Catch your breath.
There are none. There's one second between the cage and the thing.
Where's the red ball?
Big C, you got this. You got this.
Go, Big C.
Come on.
Let's go. Left hand, start throwing them with your right.
You can take them out.
Nice. See, look at him. He's dancing around. He's got Trixies.
What the hell?
Big C.
Break it down. Break it down.
Camper.
One on one.
Well, you got this.
You got this, Big C.
He can't hit you. He's scared of you, Big C.
Come on!
What's the
Big C, grab another one. Grab two charge.
You got a 5-second time limit. Throw it.
Use extra grip from the bus.
Watch out.
Get some more balls. Throw them out. Rush the winner.
Keep going.
Hey, you're behind that. Kick over the back.
I know.
Throw the goddamn ball.
Go, Big C. He's out of breath. Leave him alone.
But yeah, we played dodgeball. That was mad fun. We had me, Killer All. We had, I think, Chillin' Dude. There was not too many girls there. There was only 2 girls, from what I remember, that at the event chilling with us. And that was her name is Amy. Sorry, not Amy. Ashley. And then it was Snap Pop. They was playing with us. And then they had other people. I forgot. We had JV. Yeah, his name is JV. JV, you had the Kish brothers. We had a whole bunch of people playing dodgeball, and it was dope back in the days. So yeah, FC was a good event. So now when it came to crew battles, I was tired from the night before because I was staying up all night playing with people, playing a whole bunch of friendlies, money matches, dodgeball. I stayed up real late. On to the FC crew battle. So the way it happened was I wanted to go first because I was mad. I was really tired and I just wanted to go back to bed. So I don't know if you guys look at let me pull it up and see what you guys notice about me, the way I looked. Look at this, yo. Look how silly I look, man. It says the crew battle. See, look. This is how you know. This is trash talk at its finest. It says, disclaimer, this crew battle contains explicit language not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion advised. Yo, how old were we back then? Yo, we were young too. What the hell? So now look at this. Look at my silly behind. Already out the gate. Out the gate, look at me. Flipping the bird, yo. What the hell is wrong with me? Flipping the bird. Look at this, yo. Anyway, see, look, this is a crew battle right here. Do that still looks the same. Husband still looks the same. See my boy Chris, Killer All, wife. This dude, all right. I don't know if anybody knows about SS4 Ricky. This guy's he was a monstrous link on the East Coast. He was from Maryland. Mad cool guy, yo. Mad cool. Link was mad technical. Problem with him was he used to kill himself so much. Like literally, I'll play him in a tournament and I'll literally just watch him kill himself, and I wouldn't have to do no work. But he was real nice with Link. He just had to learn how to calm the hell down and play a little bit slow. So now Philly, here's Philly Billy right here. But the guy right here, black dude underneath him. And look right next to SS4 Ricky. You see that sheet or whatever, that blanket? I still have that blanket till this day. I mean, it's not at my house, my apartment, but it's at my mother's house right now. But that's how you could tell I literally just wanted to play, beat my opponent's ass so I could get in the shower. Like I literally just was in I had my do-rag. I didn't get a chance to take my do-rag. I didn't even get a chance to wash my face or nothing. Like we had to do the crew battle. I was like, can you guys just wait for me to like, no, we need you. So I was like, all right, let me go first. I even had, I think my pajamas on or whatever my sleepwear. Wait, so you got Chillin' Dude, got Mike G, Hayato, we got Dave, Crazy Jones. Now look at this, East Coast, man. I can't mess the East Coast. That's the East Coast lineup. Now, you tell me, what crew battle nowadays, right? I even give you from 2010 up until now. What crew battles like this, man? I know the camera, I mean the pictures are like low quality and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. It's just, this just looks way, to me the hypeness is just way better. Now look, that's me, baby. Now look, that's me, right? So this is how they started out, right? So you had, you know, they had the Melee FC East Coast. I was the starter. I was the first person that's going out. So, you know, obviously West. They would say hometown New York City primary character Samus. Recent tournaments, Gauntlet series, getting schooled. Mike G, starter. Oh, sorry, starters mean because we had reserves and we had starters. So, starter PC Chris. This is before. Actually, this is before PC Chris was the person. That was. He wasn't even on the come up yet, but he was still nice. He was still good to be a starter. That's crazy. Azin, I don't know what's up with this guy. Every time I ask about Azin, chillin' dude don't want to tell me. I hope he's alright. But yeah, Azin, honestly, his primary character should be one big ass question mark. But you know what? When he wants to win the tournament, he has to. You know, he has to give 100%. Those are his characters he used. Okay, him, starter, husband, a starter. All right, starter, of course. So, true that. He eventually went out with one of Ken's sisters, right? And then all of a sudden, he started betraying the East Coast. He started doing some crazy stuff. I forgot in details what he did, but he did some slimy stuff on the East Coast, and to the point where he started doing crew battles with the West Coast, even though he lived on the East Coast. So I was like, yo, come on, shoot that. But oh, my man Killer OR, yeah, Killer OR, my boy Chris, aka Killer OR. Yeah, he was the best. He was the best puff at the time. Crazy Jones, this dude, he held a series, then he held a major. Unfortunately, the major didn't do that well. The major was supposed to have people like, Ken, Isaiah came down, but for some, Ken, Isaiah, Azin, and some, like a lot of the top players came down, but for some reason the turnout didn't turn out. The turnout wasn't too good, and it was unfortunate. He was able to rent out a shopping mall that had a restaurant, everything involved, everything inside of it, and it was real cool. But for some reason, a lot of people didn't show. It just wasn't, it didn't turn out as a success. So now this guy chilling dude sleeping. It's funny that they took that picture because that's the, where did they get that picture from? I'm trying to figure out. That's probably the same time I man sourced him, man. Because he looked just like that, and I had the light on him. Like someone took that picture from me or something. I don't know. But yeah, my boy chilling dude, man. Love that guy. But yeah, at the time, chillin' dude was still finding his way with Fox, and he would just unfortunately not do too well in tournaments as well as he should have. Dave, my man Dave, aka Papa Dave, this guy, he was an alternative, mainly because he was good when it came to him going to New York City tournaments over there and a bit of East Coast as well. But for some reason, he would always choke when it came to him being at tournaments on the East Coast. I mean, sorry, outside of the East Coast. I don't know why. KM, people don't know about KM. KM was a good player. He was, what was it? He was very his issue was he was very textbook, but he had like, his technical skills was up there. And people were scared of him because of that. The funny thing about MDVA, they had a lot of technical demons over there. But for some reason, when it came to mind games and learning how to adapt, they didn't have it. So people like me and people from New York City, we would destroy them. We would be able to beat them. But KM, he's a guy you can't sleep on at all. He was very good. Hayato, another guy. a person you cannot sleep on. He was the brother of Crazy Jones, like it says, hometown, Fall Rivers, Massachusetts. Real good streak and Samus player. Me and him had a little rivalry. Also, part of the Ninja Turtles. Like the name of his crew was the Ninja Turtles, and the people who actually started that name was me and Hell Fox. I think it was maybe more so Hell Fox called Ninja Turtles, or me, or both of us. I think both of us made that joke because it was four of the brothers, all four of them, and I don't know why we called them Ninja Turtles, but I think it was more so because it was four of them from Fall Rivers. It was Hayato, Crazy Jones, there was Savai, which was the fox, and then another guy, forgot his name, but we called them the Ninja Turtles. So eventually they took that joke and actually took it serious and called themselves the Ninja Turtles as a crew. Hayato. Oro, alternative. He was like my Samus rival. Me and him were cool with each other. Respect. One of the nicest people I know in the community, or at the time in the community. But he always wanted to beat me in tournaments. He actually got his wish. He didn't beat me in tournament, but there was that Get in School 2. He took me out of the crew battle and actually winning the whole crew, or clutching it out for his team for them to beat us. I choked that event, and supposedly I heard when he beat me in that crew battle, he went to he went to the bathroom and was crying and stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is. If a person aspires to do something that they, that they've been wanting to do for all their life, or not all their life, but for a long time, and they actually do it, then I can't really hate too much. Old Wes would be like, "Yo, this guy's soft. Why you crying for? You beat me, man." But yeah, he beat me, and that's my homie. I hope he's doing well. Last time I heard, I think he's doing pretty well for himself. So shout outs to Oro. So, and like I said, SS4 Ricky, one of the best links. Wife. A thing about Wife. Me and Wife had this crazy rivalry. I don't know where it came from. I think maybe it came from me losing to him at an event and me talking crap because I thought I was better than him, which I still do think I was better at the time. It was just that Wife, for some reason, after a while, he would just I wouldn't say get lucky. He would just beat me at these tournaments. And the thing I used to hate at tournaments was this dude would beat. This is something I hate at tournaments. If you're gonna beat me, and at the time I was top 4 in the nation, right? I was top 4 in the top 4 players in the United States. So more than likely, I'm gonna either win a tournament or place top 4. So if you beat me, at least win your next match or two. At least beat your next 2 opponents. This guy would beat me and then lose to the person that I would beat. That pissed me off. But the funny thing about Wife, him and husband, they weren't that good at the time. But they started to beat good players and show that they leveled up. And the thing is, these guys, they shined in teams more so. They shined in teams when it came to doing well at tournaments. They won a few events. They placed like top 5 or 10 at events because the whole husband and wife dynamic was really more wrapped around teams and how they looked after each other. I think they obviously still friends till this day, but back in the days, man, East Coast was the place to be. We had the rivalries, we had the trash talk, we had everything. Wife, like I said, he's a cool dude.